In a wintry Boston where political corruption thrives behind closed doors, two men from different worlds collide in a story of desperation, redemption, and unexpected friendship. Rory, a troubled father seeing a psychiatrist and contemplating suicide if he can't come up with exactly $32,480 for legal fees and child support, finds himself partnered with Cobby Murphy, a sardonic ex-con who once took a 3-year prison fall to protect his brother, only to lose him to an overdose while incarcerated. The story kicks into high gear when they join a crew led by Scalvo to rob Mayor Michelli's election night party at the wharf. The plan seems simple enough: slip in by boat, grab the cash from political kickbacks, and disappear. But from the start, everything goes wrong. Their boat sinks in the freezing harbor, forcing them to wade through sewage-filled waters. When they finally breach the restaurant, they discover the money's already been collected, a result of an unexpected political upset as reformist candidate Mark Choi threatens Michelli's reign. In the ensuing chaos, Cobby takes a bullet to the shoulder, and Scalvo's violent reaction leads to a police officer's death. With their fingerprints on a cop killing and only a few items stolen, including a mysterious gold bracelet from the mayor, they find themselves at the center of a city-wide manhunt. Desperate for medical help, they end up at the office of Dr. Rivera, Rory's psychiatrist. The doctor, initially taken hostage, becomes increasingly invested in their survival, particularly Rory's, as she sees this crisis as both a breakdown and a potential breakthrough for her patient. Her complex involvement adds layers of psychological depth to their fugitive journey. The story takes an intriguing turn when they discover the numbers on the mayor's bracelet are actually combinations to his safe, one containing evidence of 20 years of corruption worth hundreds of millions in untraceable funds. This transforms their simple heist into something far more significant, a chance to expose decades of political corruption. In a plan that's either brilliant or suicidal, they disguise themselves as firefighters and stage a fake fire at City Hall. The scheme involves careful timing, stolen equipment, and the kind of desperate courage that comes from having nothing left to lose. They navigate through a labyrinth of corridors, dealing with overzealous security personnel and the mayor's increasingly panicked attempts to protect his secrets. The tension ratchets up as multiple law enforcement agencies converge on their location. They face off against Frank Toomey, a ruthless detective with his own agenda, while dodging SWAT teams and even mounted police. Their escape in a stolen fire truck through Boston's narrow streets provides both heart-stopping action and moments of unexpected humor. The story reaches its climax when they find themselves cornered, only to discover that the political winds have shifted dramatically. Mayor Choi's victory creates an opportunity for change, and the evidence they've stolen becomes a powerful bargaining chip. The corrupt establishment, facing exposure, is forced to let them go under the guise of Choi's Second Chance program. Throughout their ordeal, the relationship between Rory and Cobby evolves from reluctant partners to genuine friends. Cobby's quick wit and seemingly cavalier attitude mask deep wounds, while Rory's desperation gives way to a renewed will to live. Dr. Rivera's presence adds another dimension, challenging both men to confront their psychological demons even as they run from very real ones. The film concludes with a poignant parting of ways between the two men. Rory, no longer suicidal and with a new perspective on what matters in life, can finally focus on being there for his son, money or no money. Cobby, having found a kind of redemption in their accidental crusade against corruption, rides off to an uncertain but hopefully better future. This is a story about how sometimes the most meaningful changes in our lives come not from careful planning, but from the chaos of desperate choices and unexpected alliances. It's about finding hope in hopeless situations, friendship in unlikely places, and how sometimes the path to redemption involves breaking a few laws along the way. The movie balances intense action sequences with moments of genuine emotion and sardonic humor, all while exploring themes of fatherhood, friendship, mental health, political corruption, and the complex morality of doing wrong things for right reasons in a system that's fundamentally broken.